What if I told you that the number that changes your life isn't $1 million? It's not even six figures. It's just $20,000. Sounds almost disappointing, right? But what if that small number is the invisible line between financial stress and financial power? Picture this. You open your banking app, and instead of bracing for impact, you feel calm. No mental math about groceries, no panic about rent, no, can I afford this coffee? Debate, just stability. That emotional shift happens long before you become rich. Most people think wealth is about earning more, but real wealth begins when your money starts working harder than your fear. And that usually starts around $20,000 saved and invested. Here's why that number matters. Before you reach it, you're pushing a financial boulder uphill. Every dollar saved feels exhausting. Progress is slow. Motivation fades. You question if it's even worth it. But once you cross that $20,000 threshold, the slope changes. The same effort produces faster results. Why? Because now your money is generating its own momentum through compound growth. Let's make it simple. Imagine you invest $1,000 and earn 10%. That's $100. Nice, but not life-changing. Now invest $20,000 at the same 10%. That's $2,000. Without extra effort. Same percentage, same strategy, completely different impact. This is basic math. The kind explained by companies like Vanguard Group, but the psychological impact is massive. Research shows that even a small emergency fund dramatically improves financial well-being. Now multiply that security by 10. When you don't have savings, your brain operates in survival mode. Every decision is filtered through fear. You accept bad jobs. You tolerate toxic bosses. You avoid risks. Not because you're weak, but because you can't afford options. But at $20,000, you gain walkaway power. You could survive for months without income. Suddenly, negotiations change. Your posture changes. Your confidence changes. And ironically, that often leads to higher income. Here's another twist. When you're broke, you obsess over $3 coffees. When you're stable, you focus on $30,000 decisions. Housing, career moves, investments, the big levers. Because that's where wealth is actually built. Think about cars. The average person spends hundreds of thousands over a lifetime just to drive from point A to point B. Meanwhile, that same money invested could have multiplied many times over. The flashy car might look rich, but the quiet investor builds real wealth. And here's the real secret. Saving $20,000 isn't just about money. It's about identity. To reach that number, you had to say no. You had to delay gratification. You had to track spending. You proved to yourself that you control your money, not the other way around. Once that identity shifts, everything accelerates. Your second $20,000 comes faster than the first, then faster again, because now you're not just earning, you're multiplying. So no, $20,000 won't make you a millionaire overnight, but it will move you from survival to strategy, from reacting to designing, from stress to leverage. The question isn't, can I get rich? The real question is, when will you cross your first financial threshold? Because once you do, the game changes forever. If this shifted how you see money, hit subscribe and join me for the next breakdown, where we turn financial psychology into financial power.